wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream.
What's up, Cleveland? The Midnight Hour Radio. Give a shout out to Seal. Seal.
Seal, he's large, man. He's large. Not in weight either.
So to Seal, we got a super special treat. We got the Boo Thing Man coming on for y'all, Cleveland.
All right.
The Boo Thing Man?
Verse Simmonds.
I know that's right.
Yeah, that's what's up from Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico's finest.
Verse.
Let's bring Verse on the line on the Midnight Hour Radio show. Verse, what's going on, man?
What up, family? How you feeling?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, it's hot up here in here, man.
Yeah, man, you tell us what's happening over there, man. Where you at? What's going on?
Man, I'm in the ATL. Where y'all at?
We're in the CLE.
We're in Cleveland, man. Stupid.
Yeah, it's out here too. It's been raining and everything, you know. But it's been cool though.
Oh yeah.
Right.
You know what, man? I like your music, Verse. You know, man. You originally from Puerto Rico. How you get that sound, man?
You know, I grew up in the Virgin Islands. I'm from Puerto Rico. That's where my mom is from. You know, I don't really have an answer for that, really. You know, I always love music. It's always been my passion. It's always been something I've been doing. And you know, I guess kind of having an accent and trying to sing R&B music, that's really just how it comes out. You know what I'm saying? I study music, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm really big on lyric and melody and stuff like that. So, you know, it's really just something that just kind of comes natural for me.
Oh, if you studying music, then you're going to be the hype. You're going to be the hype, brother. That's for real. Now, how did you get your first name? Is that your surname?
My first name, Verse, you know, that was something that kind of came along because, you know, I got into the music industry as a writer. You know what I mean? I got into the music industry, you know, writing for other people, and it was just something that, you know, my friends kind of coined me as Verse. You know, obviously that seems like it's such a, you know, common for probably an artist to have that name. So, you know, my last name is Simmonds, so, you know, Verse Simmonds is just something that stuck with me.
Okay.
Hey, man, you know what I'm about to ask you, man. Well,
What's
you
up?
know what I'm about to ask you. What was it like? I know Calandria Trinae Rollins, but briefly, but don't really know her that well. But tell me, what was it like to work with her?
Oh man, you know, it was one of those kind of things that was like you don't expect somebody that's you know that's that big. You know what I'm saying? She's Destiny's Child. You know, you don't expect somebody that has been on that big of a platform to be so cool and so humble, down to earth. You know what I mean? She really is a sweet woman, you know what I'm saying? So it was really, it was great working with her, man. We got a chance to shoot the Boo Thing video in Miami. You know what I'm saying? We had a great time doing that. And, you know, every time, you know, we get together now, it's all love, you know?
Right. I know you probably did have a lot of fun. You know, I want to let's play some of your new music. That DJ intro to your new songs, Sexy Body, man, that's hot, man.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's one. Actually, you know, that's so funny because that's one of the songs on my new EP that I put out. You know, that was I did that last minute. You know what I'm saying? Like last minute, I decided to put it on the Circa 96 EP that I just dropped. And it's so crazy because so many DJs and so many people love that record immediately, you know what I'm saying? As soon as they heard it, you know, it's my EP, it's been out like less than a month now, and, you know, I already have radio DJs hitting me up about the record. They're playing it on their radio stations. They're playing it in their mix shows and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things that was just meant to kind of just, you know, blossom on its own. So, you know, we putting the push behind it now, you know?
Right.
Well, I haven't heard it, so I'm ready to hear what you got,
You know
bro.
what, Cleveland? And once again, we talking to Mr. Verse Simmonds, the Boo Thing, man. I'm just trying to make you laugh, Verse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we going to let you hear some of his new music. DJ Intro, Sexy Body, Verse Simmonds on the Midnight Hour radio show. Then we're going to come back and finish interviewing you, Verse.
Let's go.
That's ridiculous, yo.
That was ridiculously hot.
Right
I'm trying to tell you.
And we got Verse Simmonds on the line. Man, that was ridiculously hot.
Son.
I appreciate it, man. You know, took it back to that LL Cool J vibe, you know what I'm saying? Something sexy for the ladies.
Yeah,
man. You know, everybody really just so turns up on the ratchet music, which, you know, I'm a part of the culture, so, you know, I get it, you know, and I also, you know, I put out some of that kind of music as well. But my whole concept for this Circa 96 and the 1996 album that I'm working on, you know what I'm saying, is really just to kind of give people that balance, you know what I'm saying? It's like really no balance, or not as much balance as there should be, you know what I'm saying? All the DJs feel like they don't really have any, like, you know, R&B music or singers music that they could really play in the club, so, you know, they just going super hard with the ratchet music in the club, you know, so, you know, I just want to make it, a little sexy, you know what I'm saying? I want the ladies to get, you know, a little fly and feel good and come out with their girls and, you know, pop their shit, buy their bottles, you know what I'm saying, and have a good time. So, you know, the whole Circa 96 and 1996 project I'm putting together right now is just really just feel good music. It's music that, you know, you definitely could play in a club, ride around with, do whatever to you, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah,
Yeah,
you
no
summed that
doubt,
up.
man.
You summed that up. Good.
We loving that music
I'm
right
trying to
there. I
tell
could
you,
see
man.
somebody in the club dancing or chilling at the bar drinking a martini or something.
Yo, you know what's weird though? I always had this verse. Check it out. This big motor boss. I always had this thing with artists, right? That the talk voice should sound like their sing voice. Your talk voice is totally different from your sing voice. So my question is, where did you get the sing voice? Cause it ain't the same thing. What up?
I I don't know, man. I don't know how to answer that question right there.
No, I'm just messing around with you,
practice,
Cole.
though.
I'm just kidding with you. But you got a heck of a voice, dog. And I'm telling you, man, whatever you're doing, you keep it moving that way, because you is ridiculously hot, dog, for real. Hot dog.
I appreciate it, man.
There's food again. You know what I mean? Hot dog.
So, Verse, what you want to say to your fans? You know, you got hundreds of thousands of people listening to you all over the world, England, Paris, France, Germany, Switzerland, Ghana, and you know what I'm, Senegal, the USA, Cleveland, where we at right now. What you want to say to some of your fans?
Man, I just want them to know, that I appreciate all their support, man. A lot of people check for me, and a lot of people, look out for my music. I got to, go to my website, bvssociety.com. You can download all my tapes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of people that's been rocking with me for years, you know what I'm saying? And it's, a lot of loyal listeners that really love my music. So, I just want to tell them thank you for continuously supporting me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep putting out great music, even if it's not on me. Like, a lot of people don't know, like, I write music for people, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I like the Chris Brown and Aaliyah record, Don't Think They Know, I wrote that. The Chris Brown record that he has out right now with Nicki Minaj, I wrote that as well, you know what I'm saying?
Is that right?
Yeah. Like,
Whoa.
I've written records for Jay-Z and Kanye on Watch the Throne, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm really out here working on a lot of different angles, and because I do so much, it takes a little more time, you know what I mean, for me to kind of, just get everything I'm doing, to come out. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I appreciate all the support that everybody been rocking with me for this long. And, BVS Society is definitely, that's my new label, so that's something that I'm building right now. And y'all can follow me on Instagram. Verse Simmonds is always the @ you know what I'm saying? And bvssociety.com is my website. You can check it all out.
Right. We got a couple more of your tracks if you want us to play one more for a minute or so.
Of course, let's do it.
Well, let's play track, what you prefer, Verse? Track 2, Concentrate, or Fully Loaded? Which one of them tracks you want me to play?
Man, it depends on your listeners, man. It's 12 o'clock hour, so you want to get really sexy, you could definitely play that Concentrate. That's another favorite from the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Right. And when the thing I get a lot, a lot of dudes will come up to me, and dudes will be like, yo, bruh, like, yo, every time I put on your tape, my lady around always end up getting some, you know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, then.
What you trying to say, Verse? You making that baby making music, man?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Dudes always come to me and they tell me that, and that's I feel good about that. So I'm definitely, putting out the right kind of music, you know what I'm saying? So Concentrate is definitely one of those records. So you can let the listeners hear that.
Let's play a couple of minutes of that. Verse Simmonds off his new music. He said it's the hot song, the baby making song, Concentrate.
Concentrate.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
BVS Society. I don't wanna move too fast. I don't wanna move too slow. I just wanna make it last. I'ma hit that shit till you want some more. Them red lips, girl, put them all on me. I'm August, baby. My aim is to please. I ain't trying to be selfish. I want you to get yours. All I gotta do is concentrate. All I gotta do is concentrate. I wanna take my time with you, girl. All I gotta do is concentrate. I never wanted to end. It's a minute. All I gotta do is concentrate. Cause girl, I ain't no minute man. Meditation. For this sex drive, you're my inspiration. I got the key to your heart. And it's racing. I wanna take my time to be patient. You keep making those sounds, turning me on. I'll hold it for you, baby. I won't let you down. I ain't trying to be selfish. I want you to give me a word. All take my time with you, girl. All I gotta do is concentrate. We don't want it to end. Once I'm in it, all I gotta do is concentrate. And girl, I ain't no minute man. Yeah, okay. What's your sign? What's your sign? I'm a Virgo. What's your sign? Now we here together, baby. Tell me what's been on your mind. Concentrate, concentrate. I go deeper, baby. Wait, cause girl, if this thing creep up, you'll be mad, but I'll be straight. I can't do you like that. You loving it? I ain't holding that back. Control. You a young Janet Jackson. Hit you with the Tupac. The stuff, passion, poetic justice. I got the juice. Keep your head up, cause I like the view. I get around. But ain't nothing like you. Smoking California love while I'm sipping that deuce. You keep making those sounds, turning me on. I hold it for you, baby. I won't let you down. I ain't trying to be selfish. I want you to get yours, baby.
Oh man, what's
Big
up
man.
with that? Concentrate, verse.
Big man on
Right
campus
there.
right there,
I like
son.
that.
That's woo, brother.
You know,
Man, what you do?
sometimes you gotta think. Sometimes you gotta hold it. You know what I mean? You gotta think about it. You gotta concentrate sometimes. You know what I mean? You gotta give the ladies what they want. You can't be the minute man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Right.
So
Hey,
true.
Verse, you had our two radio programmers jamming up in there.
Yeah, trust me, it was
Oh,
all.
that's great.
It was
Africa said you was cute.
Yeah,
Yeah, Africa.
I know. She back there smiling.
And she from Verse, and she from Africa, from Ethiopia.
Yeah, she got 32 teeth. The whole nine.
He's so silly.
Hey, Verse, she Afro-Pean.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate it, man.
And
You know,
Glenn,
like I said, the Circa 96 stuff that I put out, you can download it on vvssociety.com. You can also download it on .pip.com.
Are you
You know what I
saying?
mean? Like I said, I just try to put out great music, you know?
right, well, you know what? You doing a great job, man, all jokes aside. Glenn,
For real.
you know what? We got our program manager. She from that Barry White era, but she said she want to ask you a question. One of our advertising executives here at the Midnight Hour radio show,
Yes.
talking to Verse
Okay.
Simmonds.
Verse Simmonds, I'm Vivian.
Hey,
I wanted to ask you, Buenos dias, a little bit there. Noches, I think that's the right word for it.
I can't really hear you, sweetheart.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me better
Yes,
now?
yes.
Okay. Buenos
Yes, I hear
noches
you.
to you. I was listening to your music, and I wanted to hear Fully Loaded, of course, because I'm a different generation than you are. But mainly, I like it. They want to tell me that, is it VV, like VV, or BB Society? I want to get that right, because I want to come up and look at you.
VV, V as in verse.
As in verse.
Like VVS.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah,
want.
VVS, like, shine bright like clarity diamonds.
Okay, got you. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what's
Thank
happening.
Yeah,
you.
you got a lot of fans all over the world and in Cleveland, Verse. Especially with that boo thing, man. You killed it with Kelly, man.
Yeah.
What's up, Kelly
I
Rowland?
ain't on front, man.
Man.
But what you gonna do? This what you gonna do, Verse. You gonna go out there, smoke it, come back to the Midnight Hour radio show, and tell us what went down. That's what you gonna do.
That's the move.
I'm trying to tell you
know,
something.
man.
Don't make me
I
get
don't
on
know,
an
but you
airplane,
know.
chase you down, son. All right, because I will stow away now. No, I'm
man.
just kidding.
You know some Verse? You know some Verse, all jokes aside, you know that DJ intro gon' climb, man. I mean,
Yeah, man. Sexy Body is definitely one of those ones. Like I said, I really feel strongly about that record. I feel like, I'm gonna get a lot of love and support on that record. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so familiar when people hear it. You know what I mean? It's just one of those records that they hear, and it's like they kind of feel like it's a new twist on it, but it still feels like, like something familiar. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be a pretty big record.
well, Rocky Thunder, our other host, she want to ask you a question, man.
I might be taking it. I might be taking it back for you, Verse. Why don't you tell us who the Juggernauts are?
The Juggernauts, man. That's my production. Me and my production partner, Doc Pache. We produce records like we produce Man Down.
All right.
For Rihanna, we produced that one, and we also another record that we produced. We produced 2 records on the Watch the Song album. That's just to name a few. You know what I mean? We like my partner, Doc Pache. We've been together. Producing music
Right.
for a little minute now, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely something that's always, always there. It's always relevant in my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're a team, so, Juggernaut is just my family. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I feel that.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yo, but I just can't believe, man, that what's coming out of your voice, son, is all that. Listen, we got one
Africa.
of our engineers.
Our
Africa.
engineer came from the other side of the room for you,
And
Verse.
she just want to ask you a question or two, all right?
Her name is Africa, Verse.
Her
She
name
want
is
to ask you a question. Go right ahead,
Go
Africa.
ahead, Africa.
Talk to Verse Simmonds right there in the microphone.
Hello.
Hey, Mama, how you doing?
I'm good. I just wanted to ask you, what made you transition from writing music to actually wanting to be an artist?
It wasn't really a transition for me. Writing music is just something I've always been able to do. So I just kind of used that to get into the industry, you know what I'm saying? Whereas opposed to trying to come in as just being an artist, I wanted to be able to set my foundation, a little deeper rooted, into the music industry. You know what I'm saying? They just respect you more when they know that you have more to offer than just being an artist. Like, literally, like, I don't need a producer. I don't need another writer. I don't need any of that stuff that somebody just come into the industry, as an artist is gonna need. You know what I mean? I'm really self-sufficient when it comes to my music. So, but the writing stuff is something that I use as leverage to be able to get, my artistry going. But, I've always been an artist, man. Growing up, I performed at all the school functions and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So being an artist is something that I've always done. It's always been something that's been with me. But, like I said, it's just the writing for me definitely helped me to be able to, help carve my own lane out in the industry, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what's up. That sounds like a legit.
Verse, she was saying all this. She was cute and all of that.
Look at him. They really
so I
boosting
just
it
had
up
to
right
put her
now.
out there on Front Street, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what, Verse? In this last couple minutes, I want to ask you a question, man. So to anybody who inspiring to be, as multi-talented as you are and work with these big stars, what kind of encouragement would you give them?
The encouragement that I give people is, is the stuff that you've already heard, but it's really so true. You know what I'm saying? It's really that simple, and it really starts with, having a mindset that it's something that you can do, it's something that you can be great at, and just continuing to chase that dream. You know what I'm saying? If you have a passion for it and you really feel like it's something that you're supposed to do, you know what I mean? You should never stop. And that's just always been my thing. Like, I'm really in it for the long run. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really trip. Like, people will say, Verse, you're such a great artist. Like, you should be like one of the top artists out right now. Like, you should be like, like everybody. You should be as big as Drake, and you should be. I mean, these are comments that I hear on a regular. But I'm a firm believer in what God has for me. Nobody can take from me. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about patience, man, and it's all about being humble and being able to work at your craft and continue to to excel at what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody can stop you when they continuously see you getting better. You know what I mean? Like, I can honestly say, like, from the first time I put out music to now, you know what I mean, my fans could listen to every tape that I put out and see a growth in it. You know what I'm saying? So, I find a lot of pride. I have a lot of pride in that fact that, you can listen to my music and just see my growth and where I've been excelling, throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's really just about believing in yourself, have faith in God, and you know what I mean? You can make it happen. It's that simple,
That's
For sure,
right.
man. That was some great encouragement,
Yeah,
man.
that's dope.
'Cause, 'cause a lot of people don't have confidence in themselves. So we only got about a minute left, Verse. So how can people get in touch with you?
Yeah, man, you can always, you can always hit up verse.business@gmail.com if it's some business stuff. For my fans, you can follow me on Instagram at Verse Simmonds. Last name is spelled Simmonds. Facebook is the same thing. Instagram, Twitter, all the same thing. Follow my website, bbssociety.com. I'm easy to find, you know what I'm saying? So I want to thank y'all for having me on the show and everything. I really appreciate the support,
For sure, Verse, we want to thank you for coming on the
Yeah,
Midnight Hour Radio Show.
absolutely, son.
Real.
Yo, man, you definitely got to come back, though. Now. You definitely got to do.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm hopefully I'll be out in y'all side soon. I like to come to Cleveland. It's real chill.
Oh, that'll be major, son.
Sure, man.
Absolutely.
Cleveland, that was Verse Simmonds on the Midnight Hour Radio Show. We'll be right back